So my mom always made my family's cakes for their birthdays. It's always been homemade. Homemade cakes are just better, I think. And there was nobody really to make her cake, so I took it upon myself last year to make her cake. Didn't turn out the best. It was my first cake. I did a few cakes leading up to it, but I did a Harry Styles album cover cake, and my mom took a picture of that, and she posted it on Norfolk County Eats, and she called me like 3 times. She was like, people are like blowing up your cake like picture, and it has like 500 likes, and I was like, my cake? Like, are you sure that was my cake?
From then on, Kylie's small business took off, and she decided to take the opportunity and run with it.
Since I only really started last May, I only did probably 3 cakes until people started ordering them. I did let people know, I was like, it's box cake, it's not from scratch or anything. They were fine with it. I think people buy more for the design itself. Lately I've been wanting to kind of make it like myself. Box cake, you can go to the store and buy a box and make cake. But I think it takes like more time and more effort to actually make it from scratch. And just saying like, wow, like I made that. I'm definitely gonna keep going to different recipes. I've been looking on YouTube and the internet. I know not every recipe is gonna work, but the more people that try it, the better feedback I'm gonna get. The more people that are ordering, the better, like the more confident I'm getting. So I think the more practice I get, I think the better I can do.
As Kylie welcomes new challenges and new customers, she continues to learn the ins and outs of running her own business.
So I'm definitely still learning how to price things out. I do cash because it's just a lot easier for me that way. The way I price it out is usually if it's delivered or if they come, how big this cake is, if they want like fondant or like a cake topper that is incorporated. So basically kind of just like what they want on it. So I have an Instagram, and I also have an email, and then DMs, text messages, Snapchat, whatever. So my favorite part about the cake in general, it's not really making the cake, designing the cake. My favorite thing about it is sometimes I'll get pictures or videos of the people that the cake was made for, and 99% of the time they don't even know it's for them. It's more like a gift. I've had a few people say that that was like their favorite part of their birthday. It just makes me happy that I can participate in their birthday, like in their favorite gift. And the best advice I've received is practice. Like when I don't have cake orders, I take frosting and I take a glass plate, and I have so many piping tips that I have no idea what they do. So I basically just pipe them on the plate and see what they do, what I can do with that. My best advice is to get the word out there, because the more that people know, the more like you're going to be making them, and each cake, I think, is practice. So I think the more practice you get, the better you get. I definitely don't want this to stop. I want to keep going. And I think that in a few months, I'll have my recipes down, and I will hopefully know what every piping tip does. There's so many of them, but I definitely want to get more experience. I think I want to just keep doing what I'm doing and just keep practicing and getting better.
Be sure to order your next cake from Kylie. Reporting for Mustang Media, I'm Livvy Bedard.